Everyman Driver Nation, what's happening? Dave Erickson here with the 2016 Kia Sorento SXL all-wheel drive here at the beautiful Spokane Riverside State Park, ORV Park. And we're going to do some light-duty off-roading in this car. This is going to be the same vehicle that we take out to Western Washington for the 2016 Mudfest event. We'll do some off-roading there, but I thought let's do a preview here and go on the same course that we did with the Honda Pilot, the Hyundai Santa Fe, the Volvo XC60 T6, and see how it does, and I'll give you some numbers on how the ground clearance with this vehicle compares to its competition, and have some fun. So without further ado, let's get started. All right, nation, it is time. I got my Serengeti driving sunglasses ready to go. Beautiful day, put her in drive. Now, we have here a 2-liter turbo, 4-cylinder, surprisingly 4-cylinder, 6-speed automatic transmission, 260 horses, 240 pound-feet of torque. We also have, my friends, and this is what we're gonna do today, we have a full-time all-wheel drive with lockable center differential. We're gonna activate this now. There also is a couple driving modes, Eco, Sport, and Normal. We're going to keep it in Normal and go down our first hill. Now this will be the same course that we've been going on with the last few vehicles, namely the Honda Pilot, the Volvo XC60, the Hyundai Santa Fe. I got some great numbers here. Oh, soft dirt. Great numbers for you in terms of ground clearance. And by request, thanks to you, I'm using 4 cameras today, and one is looking backwards by request to get a different angle here. So we're using 4 cameras total. Traction control's kicking in a little bit, sliding, so it's letting me know that. Pretty steep descent here. Our ground clearance on this one, 7.3. And that's probably right there in the mid-range from some of the other vehicles in this segment that are considered a mid-size SUV. So my numbers are, so Toyota Highlander is at 8 inches, Hyundai Santa Fe 7.3, Honda Pilot 7.3, Ford Explorer 7.8, that's right, Kia Sorento, which we're in now, 7.3. Chevy Equinox, 6.9. A lot of numbers here, I know. Dodge Journey, 7.2. Jeep Grand Cherokee, 8.6. So that blows away the competition there. Nissan Murano, 6.9. So the Pathfinder's at 7. Surprise, huh? So here we go. We'll see how this all-wheel drive being locked helps us out. And there's our first section over here. Not as wet as it has been in the past, but we still have some soft dirt and sand. And this video is strictly about the off-road capability and how it handles, not so much a review. We've done a review on this one before, and we're taking it to the ORV park here in less than a week. Not about the ORV park, the Mudfest, which will be an autocross course and an off-road course. But to save some time, I'm going to do my off-roading here. A little bit of spin, roll the window down. We're rolling on 19 inches here, 19-inch alloys. What's really cool about the engine here, 260 horses, 240 pound-feet of torque, a lot of power for a 2-liter, but it is turbo in the 4-cylinder. Hope the angles are coming across okay for you. And I think, except for the gauntlet that we'll finish on, a lot of this I think would be a fair test if you are in real world conditions. So if you want to know whether or not this is something you'd be interested in test driving, you probably can't take it from a dealership out to an ORV park. So that's where I come into play. check out the Everyman driver playlist for my off-road reviews. Let's wet the wheels here on the right-hand side. Let's keep on going. I just don't want to get the cameras all muddy. A little slipping and sliding there a little bit. Today, a lot of people are out here exploring the park. I saw some four-wheelers. All right, here we go. Really uneven earth in front of us, so you can really see the articulation as the vehicle maneuvers. And this is the same exact route that I took the Pilot on and the other vehicles I told you about. So this is really uneven. Oh, I bet you, yep, I feel one of the wheels was off. I'm going, I don't know, 2 miles per hour. Handles pretty well, right? This is a super comfortable ride around town. Very quiet interior wise too. Love this panoramic sunroof. I hope we can see this. It goes all the way back. There you go. Fuel economy on ours is 19 city, 25 highway, and I'm going to be doing a road trip miles per gallon test here in a couple days as I head from Eastern Washington to Western Washington, and I'm considering putting it in eco to show the best case scenario for fuel economy, because Kia says 22 in mixed driving. Look at that wet pond right there. Wet pond. It's probably a little too deep for 7.3 inches of ground clearance, so no need. All right, so you've seen all that. Let's go ahead and go up the gauntlet nice and slow. I'm really curious to see how the wheels adjust to this terrain. Aren't you? I know I am. Here we go. This is the best test right here, because this is probably the most, you're probably never going to deal with something like this. Not that this is super extreme. It's challenging only because it's narrow, but I've done this a number of times, so I know how to approach it. Kind of go up in the sides a little bit. We're still locked, so that's good. We'll see how the wheels adjust. Nice and slow. Okay, now we're probably gonna be up on one, maybe. Smooth accelerator. There we go. This is what you guys wanted to see. You asked for it. Take the Sorento off-road. It's a little narrow right here because of these tree roots. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. There was some spinning there, but I think that was fine, right? Little small pulses of acceleration just to get through some of that. I'm trying to keep it even. Oh, yep, teetering there. Getting some grip. Yeah, see, you're not going to take your vehicle off like this. And I'm very controlled, very responsible. So some wheels are starting to spin a little bit more to grip, while others are still staying attached to the ground and pulling us up. Looks like I lost a camera, so let's go find it. Crap. All right, here's our first climb, our last climb. We're gonna go right here. Gave a little more juice there to get up the hill, and it worked. Turns out that I dropped one of my cameras, and oh, crap, the whole time. Looks like I'm gonna need a new camera. This one just broke. Well, the suction cup broke, but I need some help, guys. I need some help with my cameras. So that's what it looks like. Crap! Oh well, let's wrap this thing up. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. And we'll see you next time. Adios.